I think I messed up. I never should have gone to Kottala. The regret gnaws at me every day, a constant reminder of the choices that led me to that forsaken place. Kottala, a name that now sends shivers down my spine, was once just a curious blip on the map, a place I thought would be an exciting adventure. Little did I know it would become a nightmare etched into my memory forever. In the heart of Karnataka, hidden between dense forests and towering hills, lies Kottala, an abandoned village shrouded in mystery. The village, now overrun by nature, was once a thriving community. The dense forest that surrounds it seems to guard its secrets, whispering tales of sorrow and despair to those who dare to listen. Once vibrant, it was cursed after a mysterious illness swept through, claiming lives and forcing villagers to flee. The illness, swift and merciless, left no family untouched. The once bustling streets fell silent, and the laughter of children was replaced by the eerie silence of abandonment. The overgrown vegetation now chokes the remnants of homes, as if nature itself is trying to erase the memory of what once was. Years later, a group of urban explorers, lured by local legends, arrived at dusk. They were drawn by the stories of hauntings and the promise of uncovering the unknown. The group, armed with flashlights and cameras, ventured into the village, unaware of the horrors that awaited them. An unsettling silence enveloped them, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves. The air was thick with tension, each step echoing in the stillness. The silence was not just the absence of sound, but a presence in itself, a heavy, oppressive force that seemed to watch their every move. As the sun dipped below the horizon, eerie shadows danced over crumbling houses. The fading light cast long, sinister shadows that seemed to reach out and grab at the explorers. The village, bathed in the twilight glow, took on an otherworldly appearance, as if it existed in a realm between the living and the dead. They discovered remnants of lives once lived, an old swing swaying gently, a haunting reminder of the children who once played there. The swing, moved by an unseen force, creaked in the still air, a ghostly echo of the past. A forgotten meal on a table, left untouched as if the villagers had vanished in an instant. The meal, now covered in dust, was a poignant symbol of the abrupt end to normalcy. Children's toys scattered in the dirt, abandoned in haste. The toys, once cherished, now lay forgotten, their bright colors faded and dulled by time. Each item they found told a story of sudden departure, of lives interrupted and dreams shattered. Unease settled in, but excitement kept them moving. The thrill of discovery pushed them forward, even as a sense of dread began to creep in. They joked and laughed, trying to mask their growing fear, but the village's oppressive atmosphere was impossible to ignore. At the village center they found a decrepit well. The well, ancient and crumbling, stood as a silent sentinel, guarding the village's darkest secrets. Local lore spoke of dark water that whispered secrets. The water, black as night, seemed to hold the souls of the departed, whispering their tales of woe to anyone who dared to listen. Ravi, against his better judgment, leaned over to peer inside. The darkness seemed to pull him in, a void that promised answers but threatened to consume him. He felt a chill run down his spine, as if the well itself was alive, watching him with unseen eyes. A cold hand gripped his shoulder. The touch was icy, sending a jolt of fear through his body. He turned, but no one was there. The realization that he was alone, yet not alone, sent his heart racing. He turned, but no one was there. The empty space behind him seemed to mock his fear, the silence now deafening. He could feel the presence, a cold, malevolent force that seemed to linger just out of sight. Nervously laughing it off, he rejoined the group. He tried to shake off the feeling, but the fear clung to him like a shadow. The others, sensing his unease, tried to lighten the mood, but the village's oppressive atmosphere was impossible to ignore. That night, they camped in an abandoned house. The house, once a home, now stood as a hollow shell, its walls echoing with the memories of the past. Strange noises echoed outside, making sleep impossible. The sounds, indistinct and eerie, seemed to come from all directions, surrounding them in a cacophony of fear. The night was alive with whispers and shadows, each noise a reminder of the village's tragic history. Shadowy figures, whispers calling their names, flashes of the village's tragic past. The night was a torment, each moment stretching into an eternity of fear. The shadows seemed to move with a life of their own, whispering secrets and calling out to the explorers, drawing them deeper into the village's dark history. Their attempts to leave grew frantic. Panic set in as they realized the village was not just abandoned, but alive with a malevolent force. The once exciting adventure had turned into a desperate struggle for survival, each step taking them further into the village's grasp. As dawn broke, Ravi was missing. The light of day brought no comfort, only the stark realization that one of their own was gone. The group, now gripped by fear and guilt, searched frantically, calling his name into the empty silence. Panic-stricken, they searched the village, calling his name. Each call echoed back at them, unanswered, the silence a cruel reminder of their helplessness. The village seemed to mock their efforts, its secrets hidden just out of reach. At the well, they found a chilling sight. Ravi's reflection in the murky water, eyes wide with terror, mouthing silent screams. The sight was a nightmare come to life, a vision of horror that would haunt them forever. The water, once just a dark void, now held the image of their friend, trapped in a silent scream. They fled Kottala, vowing never to return. The village, once a place of curiosity, was now a place of terror, a memory they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. The fear that had gripped them in the village followed them, a shadow that would never truly leave. Weeks later, Ravi's body was found at the well's bottom, eyes still open, trapped between worlds. The discovery was a grim confirmation of their worst fears, a tragic end to their friend's life. The well, once just a source of water, was now a tomb, holding the secrets of the village and the soul of their lost friend. Kottala remains abandoned, where the past clings to the present. The village, frozen in time, stands as a testament to the horrors that unfolded there. The air is thick with the weight of history, each step a reminder of the lives lost and the secrets buried. Visitors are warned. Once you hear the whispers, it's already too late. The village's dark history is a warning to all who dare to enter, a reminder that some places are best left undisturbed. The whispers, once heard, are a sign that the village has claimed another soul, a chilling reminder of the power of Kottala's curse.